Hello again and welcome to this final part of the uncolored books in my collection. I will dive straight in with the first one, and that is Alice in Wonderland by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I only got this book for about 1 week, 2 weeks max, so that's why I haven't colored in this one yet. At first I was a bit in doubt if I would buy it, but then again, Jasmine's artwork is really beautiful and I knew that sooner or later I would want it anyway. She's now posting on, I think, Instagram some paintings from fairy tales, which she did. I think she's exposing them at an exhibition or something. And I really hope she does a coloring book with fairy tale figures, because wow. I know she has a few ones in one of her other books, but wow, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I've seen Snow White. There was another one also very beautiful. Wow, I really hope she's doing a fairy tale coloring book soon. But anyway, I've got Alice in Wonderland, but since I don't have it for that long, I haven't touched it yet. And then we have 2 books by Disney. This one was a gift by the sweet Janice. Just got it in, when was it? 2 weeks max ago. I did a video about that happy mail, so that's why I haven't colored in this one yet, but I definitely will. I love Disney. The artwork is, I think this will be my first one. I love Isma. I really love her. And thank you to the people that were explaining which portraits I was looking at, because I didn't know some of the figures, like this one. I was told they're from the movie Ralph, so thank you very much for the information. I really appreciate that. So I will definitely be diving in this book without a doubt. And I will also with this one. I have this one for quite a while now. I think December last year or something that it was published, and I really wanted to start the page, but I'm always in doubt which one. And then I see some colorings on Instagram and I'm intimidated, and yeah, I just have to dive in. I just have to, because I love every single picture in this one, and the paper quality is also nice, so I think I will be using my Inktenses and Durers also on this one. So no particular reason why I haven't colored in, except for a bit of cold feet when seeing someone's finished picture and thinking, oh wow. So, but those 2 will definitely be tackled. Definitely love them. The next one. What can I say about this one? I love it, but I've messed up my first page with Distress Ink. You can see how bad my cover is damaged. Lucky for me, it's not too visible and it's almost the same color as the print here. But I had to tear out my first page because otherwise my book would have been ruined. I can see it. Oops, sorry, over here also. I just had to tear my page out, and it was such a shame because I wanted to do it in sepia colors. But yeah. Same story as with the Disney books. You see a lot of beautiful artwork and you get scared. The paper is amazing. I really would like to color in this one with watercolors. But yeah, then again, I'm afraid to ruin a second page. I had a bad start with this book. But I will definitely be coloring this one because it's, wow, it's so beautiful. I adore this one. So yeah, this is Find Color by Googly, I think the name of the artist is. Yeah, Googly. So then we have a few books by Alena Lazareva. I was sent, these books were sent by Alena herself for a review, and I only got these in, this one last week, and these two or 3 weeks before, maybe a month before. So I didn't have the time. Together with this one was another coloring book. Her most beautiful works, 100 pages, part 2. She has a part 1 and a part 2. The part 2 was sent together with this one, and I did color in a page from that book, but that is visible in another video. But anyway, quite recent books, so I will definitely be tackling these ones, because I really like the different sceneries with the unicorn, and you have unicorns alone, mermaids. These are some bonus pictures, some fantasy. It's also a mermaid, of course, but yeah, it's really an adorable book. So I will definitely be coloring in this one. This one I will also be coloring in, but this has a lot of grayscale, and I'm a line art person, but I do want to try a grayscale just to see what it's like. I just have to decide on which one I will try and which media I will use. I don't know what's working best. Water-based markers or alcohol markers or pencils, I don't know. But I will definitely, look how beautiful this is. So I will definitely be trying one. Also very beautiful. Also, oh wow. So yeah. And then this one I got quite recently, so, and because the other book had 100 line work pages, wow. This one is great for Halloween. I've chosen a picture from that book. And look how lovely this is. You have some reference pictures. It's a mix of grayscale and line art, this book. And the funny thing is, you have persons, but you also have some cute animals. So it's a lovely mix. Like this cute piggy. But I will be doing a full flip through of this one on another video. So watch out for that video, I will call it. Then we are going to dive into Disney. I have a few books of my favorite discount shop, which I haven't colored in yet. They are all that big and they only cost €2. So I can't see them lying in that shop. For that price, I just have to have it. Disney, yeah. Most of the pages are quite simple, but you can make it special with your own background. Now the paper isn't too thick, but even if you want to practice some things, these are perfect. Frozen coloring book. Very lovely pictures also. I think the quality of this paper, no, it's also thin, but it feels different than the Star Wars book. So also lovely pictures. Here you have some more details. Not on every page, but some pages have more detail. So that's super lovely. Maybe in the winter season I will be coloring in the Frozen book some more. Or for the first time. Then a princess's coloring book. Again, very simple pages most of the time. But perfect if you want to be creative with the background. So we have all kinds of princesses with their little friends. Then we have this one, Disney and Pixar. There are some beautiful pages from Coco inside. I love the border in this one. I think is there? No, not. There are other pictures from Coco, but here, for example, also more details than on other pages. But so far, yeah, didn't have the time yet. Or grabbed another Disney book. And then this one is from Mickey and his friends. So all Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, everyone is around. Also very simple pictures with a plain border, so that's nice. And you can also do lovely things with your backgrounds if you want to. So those were the books from my discount shop. I have a few others from that same shop. I will grab them. And these are themed ones. These were sold around Christmas time. And yeah, it's obvious Disney princesses with Christmas decorations or wintry sceneries. This paper is super thin, but for markers maybe it will be doable. Nevertheless, I like it anyway, and I don't know if I think it was not even €1 for this one. It's not printed on it, and I've put away my receipt. So for that money, I can't leave them at the shop, I'm sorry. Although they are very thin and flimsy, I just have to buy that if I see it. Then I have a book ordered on Amazon from Ratatouille. I think it's a self-published one. There's not much information, and to be honest, I don't like this one that much. Some pictures are really cute, but some of them are just not my cup of tea. I like this one though. But there are nicer pictures in my other coloring books from my discount shop from Ratatouille. And I did start one in here. But I never finished it. I was trying to a tutorial by Helen Elliston on how to color in a glass of wine. And then I've basted it with markers and never returned to it. So yeah, but okay. It wasn't that expensive, so I'm keeping it because Ratatouille, yeah, love him. Then I have one that I bought during a trip in London. This is a book from The Works. It's only £2. And unfortunately double-sided. Also not a thickest paper, but super lovely pictures. And I bought it also as a souvenir, that it could remind me of my trip. This one will be a book that I will be coloring in with just pencils because I don't want any bleed through. But I'm not sure how the paper will react with pencils because the paper is so super thin. Then I have from another discount shop, that was a mistake, 2 other books that I have to tackle. Scooby-Doo and Frozen. Also very thin paper, very simple pictures. I have some duplicate pictures, I'm sure, but yeah, wasn't expensive either, so I thought I would just grab it. I got my other bigger books later than this one. This was just when my Disney love started to bloom. And then the Scooby-Doo one, I really liked that show when I was a child, so and the pages are really lovely. They are single-sided, so perfect for a base layer of marker. And the artwork is really lovely. So I will definitely be coloring in this one. I just have to grab it when I'm looking for something new. And then this one was bought also in a kind of a discount shop. A very cheap book, but quite okay paper. It's double-sided and you have Santa in different countries. So here he is in France with a French baguette. In Holland with tulips. I really like that idea. Here he must be in Belgium. Belgian fat fries with a nice touch of mayonnaise. Yum. So I thought it was really lovely that he's in different countries. Italy, yummy. Venice, so super lovely. It's just a very cute book, and I will be having lots of fun with it when it's Christmas time. And not the whole book is country-based. And you have also some simple pictures, like that deer in a balloon, but it's so cute. If we can color a deer or a mouse in a balloon in a Markova book, we can definitely do that in this one too. So it's a bit of a mix. And that brings me to the end of this coloring book, untouched coloring book series. Now in part 1, I think, I've shown my Coloring Heaven magazines. This one was untouched, and now I have started a page in it. I've only did the background, but I will be doing the rest quite soon. So yeah, that's already one less on my shelf that hasn't had any attention and coloring, so very happy for that. And since we are moving on to October, I thought it would be quite appropriate to coloring in this one. So I thank you very much for watching. I hope you've liked this little series. If you want flip throughs, or if you have any questions about those books, please leave them in the comments down below. I will be happy to answer to. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Take care and happy coloring. Bye bye.